if it's late, don't matter because I paid it.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the teams. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Halper and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And here is Green. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The nice handle move there by Green.
Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against Orlando. Wiggins outside. Ware kicks to Hero. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 5. Miami needs to get a shot off. Wiggins, and the basket is good.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
Back to Brooks. The 3. Another shot. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero from long range. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Green. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
Here's Adebayo, and stolen by Thompson. Knocked away, and stolen by Wiggins. Hawkins right side. The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The free throw drops for Hawkins. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Hawkins finds Adebayo. Thompson with the rebound. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their order, then trust that he's setting them up for success.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And representing courtside for your Heat High Squad, make some noise! Attention fans, now on the court is your High Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time to get on your feet. The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants them?
look at Jalen Green. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Outside, Hero. Pass to Hawkins. Kicks it out to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Stolen by Hero. Hawkins the pass to Ware. Heat moving the ball around. Hero against Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hero's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
And that one falls for Brooks. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Hawkins bounce pass. Hawkins sets a screen for Adebayo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Şengün gets to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
And he can't hit the second. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jaime Hawkins. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hero. He has 6. Takes a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Green. A fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Adebayo with a screen on Eason. Here's the floater.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
For Houston, they have looked good at the line. And they're perfect in 4 attempts.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Eason against Mitchell. The tray. It's good from long range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Şengün against Love. Knocked loose and stolen by Love. Burks in the corner. From the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brooks misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. Here's Robinson, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A moment here now to see the numbers for Andrew Wiggins.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Eason passes to Şengün. Back to Eason. Off target with his 3.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Love. So here's Burks. Love with the screen for Burks. Miami no good on that time either. Thompson passes to Green. And Şengün throws it down.
Şengün with the athleticism. I see you, big fella.
Love with the screen on Green. Pulls up on the elbow. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Burks for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
He's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Come on, fans. Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
checked in for Houston. Jabari Smith comes in for Dylan Brooks. Rockets leading by 4. Thompson passes to Easton. Adams sets the pick for Easton. And it's off from three-point range.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Thompson outside. Back to Eason. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. 5th best, the Rockets.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Mitchell dishes to Love. Pass to Burks. Love with the screen on Green. Burks can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Adams. He's guarded by Love. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got 16 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but it's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. For 3, Smith. Outside, Green. The drive by Thompson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Love with the screen for Burks. Back to Love. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Goes up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
To the middle, and Adams with the slam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Mitchell passes to Highsmith. Pass to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Bam Adebayo.
From Haywood Highsmith.
Thompson against Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
So on the floor for Houston, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Alperen Şengün out there with Adams, and it's Thompson in at the 3-side. Şengün passes to Adams. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Adams down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. No coverage that time. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
And Miami making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Outside, Green. Here's Şengün. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 3. Adebayo finds Hero. And here's Wiggins. Adebayo down low. Working on Thompson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's Green with the 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mitchell, he's jumped in for the Heat. Well, in the second half of the season, we've seen some fantastic performances from this group. The highest scoring shooting guard since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held by Jalen Green.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a two-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance.
Here's Adebayo. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Mitchell looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And Adams kicks to Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Thompson, a screen on Adebayo. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass.
And how about Harrell's body control? Capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Wiggins against Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Şengün with a screen on Adebayo. Adams the pass to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Adebayo against Adams. A fader. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. On the wing, Green. Covered by Mitchell. Green passes to Thompson. From beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hero.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo with the ball. 29 points for him last game against Detroit. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the first one drops.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And Adebayo drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Mitchell dishes to Robinson. With the shot, the rebound by Steven Adams.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Pass to Van Vliet. Adams sets the pick for Van Vliet. Drops in the tray. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Now Adebayo. 13 points in the game. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. And Brooks subbed in for Jalen Green. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Adams, and Ware pulls it down. He'd have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And we'll see Bam Adebayo go to the line here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Smith, second personal foul, third team foul. Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Dylan Brooks. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Adebayo down low. Covered by Smith. Lock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Ware. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Adams. Shot left block. And the bank shot is good. Adams has got 8 points in the quarter. Mitchell outside. Now Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Adebayo down low. Working on Smith. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Eason. Adams with the screen on Adebayo. Brooks misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Highsmith. Back to Mitchell. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Pass to Mitchell. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Now here's Adams. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Adams has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Adebayo to end the cold streak. Rebound by Smith.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Misses the layup.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Mitchell's shot is good. Houston in the lead. Here's Eason. Still scoreless. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what's gotten the offense working?
Well, finally we were able to get some stops. We were able to get a couple easy ones in the open court, and a little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
We'll see if you can keep breaking them down in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The guard pair will be Hero and Hawkins. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. The game now all-time. Adebayo's got 21 in the game.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Here's Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Hawkins. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And both free throws good for Green. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Wiggins kicks to Hero. Hawkins outside. For the lead. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
A three-pointer. Wiggins drains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 5.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Houston moving the ball around. Brooks setting a pick for Thompson. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Thompson, 1.
And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Green with the jam.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second-chance points on the season. The Rockets, number 1.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second-chance buckets with that relentless effort.
The Heat trail by 6. On the wing, Wiggins. Over Brooks. Miami no good on that time either.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Şengün passes to Brooks. Over Wiggins. Brooks misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the paint. Fires it up. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Jaquez. Jaquez has got 3 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. The open shot, Green. It's good from the top of the key. And that's now 30 points for Jalen Green.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's Adebayo. 23 points in the game, 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Poked away. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Şengün. Jaquez the pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Out to the right wing. Fades. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
By and large, Şengün has good shot selection, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Has to Ware. And here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Van Vliet. Fires from the line. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
Hero on the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to Hero. Here's Ware. Şengün covering. Adebayo against Thompson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Highsmith is checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So a moment now to see the story on Davion Mitchell, breaking down his play since the All-Star break, averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
He's off on the second. The Heat trail by 8. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 31 points.
Great quarter for the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Dance Can. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Show us those moves. Next dancer.
For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Adams, and that one hits back iron. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Hero kicks to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. And the Heat, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Basket counts. Smith's got his first points in this one. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And the Heat making a change here. Ware's checked in. And here is Mitchell. He has 5. Driving in. 4 on the clock. Ware, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. And he can't jam it through. Miami trailing. Robinson passes to Hero. Mitchell with it. Thompson with the rebound. And for the Rockets, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Adams. Mitchell with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And a wide open look for Hero. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hero's got 23.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
That's a jump ball.
Smith dishes to Thompson.
Miami foul.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Team foul number 4. Now in the game, number 22, Andrew.
1:44 left in the third. Thompson, a screen on Robinson. There's Green with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Now Hero, 5 to shoot. Let's go. It's good from about 19 feet. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Smith finds Adams. And that one drops for him. Adams has got 14 points for the game.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Thompson, and the layup falls. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Robinson on the wing, guarded by Green. Unloads. Robinson misses. Now Eason shoots from the high post. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Tari Eason. And it's Brooks in its small forward. Hero, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. Eason with it, covered by Wiggins. Here's Şengün. The 10-footer finds the target.
I really like Şengün's shot selection. It's why he shoots such an impressive percentage.
Adebayo, high post. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 33 points for Bam Adebayo.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Here's Şengün. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his third foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and Davion Mitchell subbed in for Robinson. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and right through it goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Şengün, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Working hard inside. Şengün, man, does he earn these calls.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
Şengün hits them both. The Heat trail by 4. Mitchell passes to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Şengün. Floats one up. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Shakes him. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Houston leading by 4. Smith the pass to Eason. Now, here's Şengün. Takes it inside. Count that one.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Alperen Şengün. 1.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Wiggins sets a screen for Adebayo. Pocket 4. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Vliet on the wing. And here is Şengün. Covered by Mitchell. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead. Mitchell outside. Adebayo down low. Covered by Smith. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston leading by 9. Van Vliet right side. Brooks for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo down low. He's against Smith. To end the run. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
First personal foul. First team foul. 1. Bang. Adebayo.
Rockets leading by 6. Brooks outside. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Smith outside. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him from 11 feet away. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Adebayo.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
The Rockets with another miss. He'd have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The shot misses. Houston leading by 4. 14 feet away. Eason's shot is good.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
And the rejection by Smith. Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. And he gets the bucket. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
He has been so big here in the 4th quarter. 5 of 6 from the field.
Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. Adebayo passes to Ware. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And that matchup against the Sixers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Adebayo against Van Vliet. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Adebayo.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. change here. Thompson's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Brooks outside. Eason with a screen for Brooks. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Over Thompson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Ware, and stolen by Şengün. Hero against Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 7. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Eason down low. Covered by Mitchell.
Davion Mitchell. Second personal foul. Penalty. Shooting for Houston. Eason. 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 8. Hero with the screen on Eason. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Van Vliet passes to Eason. A 3-ball. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Pass to Adebayo. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Thompson. 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4.
1 shot.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Ware. Now Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. Hero no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. Van Vliet with it. Post Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Shoots from the right block, and Thompson sends it back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Van Vliet against Hero. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 37.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Ware kicks to Mitchell. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And good, he nails it. Adebayo's got 46 points.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Şengün with a screen on Adebayo. And the shot goes in. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Green. Covered by Mitchell.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Davion Mitchell. 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Houston, Jaylen Green. 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
For your Heat dancers.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. So Houston wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch